Okay, y'all. Aries and Taurus got their own video because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Actually, I didn't know that my remote didn't pause it. It would just stop it. I just realized that on Taurus. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to take a break after I get done doing Gemini. And, you know, so I can write down a timestamp. And then I'll move on to the next time because I want this to all run in one video. And then I'll timestamp the whole video. I did not want so many videos, but which whatever, it's a reason, right? Okay, so anyways, hopefully by now we kind of get the gist of why I heard my opening. I don't know. I'll do it again just in case you haven't. So either way, if you've been following me for over a month, you've probably been hearing me speak on clients, or say my clients. If you haven't figured out by now, which you probably have because you most likely don't care, because I know I wouldn't, you know, everybody got to work, so I wouldn't care. That's just how I am. So, I'm a tarot reader, and I'm saying that to say this. I know how a lot of people view tarot reading. I know how a lot of people view a lot of stuff. And it's sometimes very, very, very closed-minded and incorrect. So let me just speak on something real quick. If you think tarot reading is demonic or pagan, I want you to stay. I really want y'all to stay, okay? Because I need you to see that the only thing that makes something demonic is the person using it. You can make the Bible demonic if it's in the wrong hands. Anybody can turn anything demonic. All tarot is some cards with pictures on it. The only person that gives it any power is the person divinating them, and that's me. Now, you may think I'm demonic. I mean, it's some people out there that'll be like, don't you dare deal with her, she crazy. But, nah, I ain't that type of demonic, y'all. Sorry. Like I said, I hope you'll stay. Now, if this just really makes you feel like you're sinning, just hard left off this video. Just go ahead, get off of it, and pay attention to my other posts. I mainly want some feedback from y'all. That's why I'm time stamping it, so you can find your sign, and then let me know what you think. If you in love and everything good, because the majority of people are just gonna be about love. If everything good in your life, don't watch this and then come and tell me it don't resonate. No fucking shit. So you don't say, bro. Well, for dudes, my G. You don't say it ain't supposed to resonate. Fuck out of here. What you need advice for if you're okay? Anyways, now that I said all of that, if none of that applies and you just don't like it, that's okay too. If you don't like my shit, get off my shit. Alright, let's get into Gemini. Alright, so Gemini, how I do my spreads is I do past, I do present, and I do future, our potential outcome. I believe in free will, so this don't have to play out this way, especially if there's more than one person involved, which usually is. Most people don't stay in their damn house, okay? So, anyways, first card out, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Second card out, you have the Six of Swords. And then your third card out, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You took a loss? What did you go towards that you lost some money on? We're gonna find out. This. Anyways, I use tarot, just the miniature version. The system that I use is the Rider-Waite-Smith system, which anybody reading tarot, that's what they learned on. Okay, so this is the traditional Rider-Waite. So the cards that y'all see, my big gold cards, I got those from Etsy. Okay, but they're based on the Rider-Waite system. Okay, now, like I said, Gemini, for your past, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse means that something that seemed like it was going to be a passionate start, it wasn't it. It turned out to be the opposite. It just couldn't get thing going. Ooh, shut up. first card out, you got the Devil in reverse. Second card out, you got the Moon in reverse. Then you got the Queen of Wands. I'm gonna shuffle for your last card, and I'll let you know what's going on here. Okay? Let me clear this up. Okay, so Geminians, lovely, lovely gems. In your past, you went towards something, or somebody came towards you. Because remember, it's energy. It could be either way. You know your situation. Put yourself on the side, you fall. Okay. You thought someone was gonna be a passionate star, and it wasn't. And the reason that it wasn't is because it was full of toxicity, arguing, abuse, most likely. Probably some addictions involved. There were a lot of things that were hidden that came to light. At first, you didn't want to see them. You were not trying to tell you. Your intuition kept telling you whatever this was, and you didn't want to listen. And you ended up finding out that it was somebody who's real fucking trifling. Because this is Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, upright, talks about thieves and people stealing stuff from you and nasty backhanded shit, like just cheating and that type of stuff you don't want happening to you is the Seven of Swords. And yours in reverse, so that means it came out. And on top of that, you got the Queen of Wands. I mean the Queen of Swords. Whew. I'm thinking about this one right here, I'm sorry. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about cutting through the bullshit. So you had to let something go. You had to cut through something. And to support that, we're gonna move on to your present day. You got the Six of Swords, which is, Six of Swords is moving away to something that's calmer, moving away to peace, moving away from a time of chaos and drama and all that, which was your past. Jim, damn. I'm really, really hoping y'all ain't doing this to people. People ain't doing this to y'all. Okay, anyways, for your Six of Swords, your first card out is the Ace of Pentacles. It's really good, like that, the future. Second card out is the Two of Pentacles. Third card out is the Nine of Wands, and then your last card out is the Star. That's so cute. Okay, so you moved away from that hard time in the past, that trifling shit you was dealing with back then, and you're moving towards a new financial offer. Maybe you got a new job, because that's what it looked like. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like a offering from God. It's something the divine came and gave you. You were blessed with, and you're juggling right now, trying to figure out what you do, what decision to take. I don't know why or what you're juggling. You know, I don't know your life like that. So I only know your energy, sis, or my G. So you got Ace of Pentacles. So like I'm thinking it's a job or some type of financial gift that you received. And right now you're just trying to figure out how to get some balance, I feel like, in your life. That's what you're juggling, that balance. And you got the Nine of Wands after that. You're the wounded warrior. You guard it. But guess what? The next battle that comes is going to be your last one. Because 10s are about completion. You already at 9. You standing tall, baby. Like you literally standing tall. Okay? Then on top of that, you got the Star, which is a major. You already had 2 majors, which was the Devil and the Moon in your past. Let's just leave that there. Those dark cards. That's that dark, you know. No, you don't want that. No, that's bad. The Star, though, okay, the Star speaks of a time of healing. I don't know if you can see that. But the Star is like, you see her? So, you see how this woman is naked? Woman, man, whatever. It talks about being vulnerable, being raw. And you see how she's pouring into the water and also pouring water into the earth. It's about finding balance of your emotions, okay? And your mental state. Rebalancing your life. That's what you're presently doing. I like that. Okay. All right, and for your future, we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Either you could be going through a divorce. Something in your family could be coming apart. The 10 of Pentacles is not good in reverse. You could have a financial loss, bankruptcy. But we're going to get into what it means. Like I said, I want to clarify that and dig a little bit deeper for you to get you some understanding. To get you some understanding here for the 10 of Pentacles. Because the 10 of Pentacles upright is about, it's like my marriage card, having everything you need financially to support your family, being able to create a legacy. You know, it's that it's just about having family around and being able to take care of yourself and being financially set. No worries. But yours in reverse. First card out is Temperance in reverse. That's another major. Got the Hermit. That's another major. Dang, Jam. King of Wands in reverse. Last card, the Emperor in reverse. Another major. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse. My God. Okay. So, I think you're going through a divorce. And it may be because, for whatever reason, you are not finding some type of way to balance yourself and get away from this. You know, because Temperance upright talks about moderation and balance. This being reversed is meaning, just like your 10 of Pentacles, your life is upside down right now. Your emotions, your stability. And you don't enter the dark night of the soul. Like you done went into hermit mode. You went within to try to figure out how the hell I got here. To try to illuminate this shit, make it make sense for you. Because I know this ain't you. This King of Wands is really irritating me right now. He in reverse. You got a King of Wands in reverse. I feel like whoever you were dealing with, either you, it could be you, Jim. And like I said, it could be reverse. You got to decide on which side you fall in. I don't know your damn life. Okay? King of Wands in reverse is a whore or a slut bitch. This is a man or a woman who has no control over their sexual desires. They are a serial cheater. They are narcissistic. They are so narcissistic. They will say some of the most brutal stuff out their mouth and then look at you and wait for you to cry. They them types. Like, say some nasty shit and be like, what you gonna do? What you gonna say? How you gonna act? And as soon as you hurt, they happy about it. And then you got the Emperor in reverse. That's a major too. The Emperor upright talks about being in control. Whatever this is, whoever is this King of Wands fucking person, this King of Wands person, I know it's them. It's the same person from your past because you had the Ace of Wands, fire energy, still tying their ass together. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But it's out of that, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, are you dealing with a goddamn air sign? That's pretty much all it could be. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Taurus. You know, but you either dealing with an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, or you dealing with a fire sign. Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. Like I said, this person ain't shit. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying it in that way where they don't mean anything. I'm saying their current energy ain't shit. It's so low, just really low vibrational, and that's not cool. Like I'm sitting here and like I said, I know, like this whole combination right here, that's not a good combination. That's not a good person even to be tied to. And the effective part about it is you ain't know it in the beginning. You thought it was gonna be fun. That's probably what it seemed like. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Cause let me tell you, throughout this whole reading, I ain't seen not one cup. But I know it's about love. So it ain't no love here. Where's the love, man? If this ain't got no love involved, it ain't even worth your damn time, okay? All right, gems. Let me time start. All right, Cancer. Let me shuffle and get into it. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Alright. Okay, Cancer, let's get to it. I'm gonna just shuffle these cards. I do 4. Right. And while I'm doing this, think on what messages you need some clarity on. Like I said, because this is collective energy, it's most likely gonna be on love. Because what everybody care about, especially in this pandemic. People want to know why he ain't locked up with me. Watch out. Anyways, let's do it like this. Okay. 2 more. And then I'm gonna get into your energy, I promise you. Just bear with me. Why I feel like y'all so impatient. Cancer. I got this feeling like you like, saying you better get to it. Y'all, I feel like y'all sitting there like, let me see what her motherfucking ass about to say. Sam finna try me. That's what I think y'all finna say. This the last, this is my last look. Alright. I'm coming. No, I don't feel right. I move around a lot. I can never get comfortable. Alright, your first card out for your past is the Knight of Cups in reverse. For your future, you got the 10 of Wands. Well, present, I mean. For your future, 9 of Cups in reverse. I don't like that. I ain't like the 10 of Wands when it came out, to tell you the truth. But, okay, and bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Cups in reverse. What are you refusing to let go from your past? Cancer. I know. Once y'all love hard. I know y'all it's so hard for y'all to break attachments to people. I know y'all hearts. I know it. I get it. I get it. Trust me. But this, the 6 of Cups in reverse is just talking about somebody that cannot get out of the past. For nothing. Like, for nothing. Like, to even say their damn life, you can't get out of the past. Let's find out why. Okay? Now, like I said, that's your overall energy. Your overall energy is something from the past. It could be you not being able to get over somebody or somebody not able to get over you. We're gonna find out. You got the Knight of Cups in the past. So that usually talks about an emotional offer that has been put on hold. Somebody's supposed to be coming towards you. I think that's what you're thinking. Why didn't you show it up yet? Why don't you care? I think that's what this feel like it's too many cups already. I got 2 cups and I got 1, so this is about love and passion and all that stuff. Okay, so you have the King of Wands, the World in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Cancer. You know how y'all love to give people bosom hugs? Just, this is what I'm doing right now. It's okay, baby. Type of hug, because what happened in the past is there's an emotional offer that you've been waiting on. Because you just like, I know we got a bond. I know we got a connection. Like, why are we not talking? Why are we not speaking? And you feel like you really want to go towards this person. Like, this your king or queen. Take it whichever way it resonates for you. And you really determined to get this person. I really think that this King of Wands is showing up for clarification is you, Cancer, if you're the one who's not letting the past go. Whoever's not letting the past go, they are this King of Wands upright. And they are so ready to just go after. They're doing everything they can. They're determined. They're ambitious. They're going to plow through anything they can. And they're going to continue on the journey of trying to get what they want. They are so ambitious to the point it's just willful. But this is a cycle that you are refusing to let go. It has to end. It has to come to an end. It's something that it makes me feel like there was some third-party situation here. Third-party situation, it does not have to be somebody cheating. We already know 2 people is a relationship. 3 is a fucking crowd. So when I say 3-party or 3rd-party situation, it don't necessarily be cheating. Majority of the time it is, but it don't have to be. It could be that you were dating somebody who let their friends stay in the ear all the time. Don't we know them? Okay, we know those types. Or you could have been dating somebody that was a whore, slut, bitch. You could have been dating somebody who mama and daddy stayed in the ear, and they would let them be in your relationship. Either way, some 3rd-party energy got in the way, and it caused some real childish communication. Somebody, one of y'all, Cancer, somebody, I think it's either you or your person. Nah, I really want to say it. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I ain't trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I promise I'm not. But, Cancer, from the looks of things, you've been spying or either prying and trying to figure out what's really going on. Like, spying on them on social media, maybe. Y'all could be still friends on, like, social media. Could be. And you probably keeping up with them motherfucking posts, okay? You need receipts. You need to find out what's going on. Where's my love offer? Why you ain't coming back? What do you got going on? I think that's kind of what's happening. Okay, for present day, what you're currently dealing with is the 10 of Wands. And that speaks of being burdened. Like, just having so much on your shoulders, but nowhere to place it. Because you're the only you have to take care of it, because can't nobody else do it, right? Just is your responsibilities. It's kind of what it means, but it's just, this is burden. So let's find out why. All right, Cancer. First card out is the Chariot in reverse. Usually speaks on something that came to a halt, ended, in a sense, on a break. Second card out is the 4 of Cups. Third card out is the 5 of Cups. You got a lot of cups. I know this about love, and you a Cancer too. That's why I think it's you, unless you're dealing with a water sign. Then your last card out is Strength in reverse. God damn it, man. Listen, I be wanting y'all to get, I be really wanting it to pull out differently, just don't, okay? So, 10 of Wands, like I said, speaks of being burdened. You have the Chariot in reverse, so something came to a halt. And the Chariot is a major arcana, so that means that this was divinely guided. God brought this to a halt. Whatever this was, it had to end. It had to. And I think that it came to a halt due to unrequited love. I really think that somebody just one person in this situation, they're not as interested. Are they not deeming this as an emotional connection that they want? Like, they probably got a lot of options or another choice that they vetting you against. Either Cancer, you doing this to somebody, you probably got, it's another choice somewhere. It's another person somewhere. Or it's another place that they can get love from, in a sense. That love could be coming from things like jobs, family, friends. Or it could just be that they want love from another person. They don't like you. Or you don't like them. It could be that simple. And this makes you feel like you invested emotions and time that you regret investing. But you're not realizing that it was not, like, this wasn't a futile exercise and just dumbness, okay? Like, you literally were putting in the work, and right now you just feel defeated. And you got the Strength card in reverse, and the Strength card in reverse is just kind of about wanting to go, just, you, like I said, you feel defeated, but at the same time, this was meant to happen so that you could know who you are. This is what this feels like. This is one of those wake up cards, you know, like, let me wake you up. That's kind of what it is in reverse. When I see Strength in reverse in this combination, this is the wake up card of the thing. And you're in a wake up call from God, or divine spirit, source, universe. I don't know what you call it, but this happened so that you could see yourself. You need to see yourself, okay? Now, for your future, you have the 9 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Cups upright is wish fulfillment. That means being so happy. If I show you what it looks like upright, like I said, this isn't the traditional Rider-Waite, with the universal one, but it is based on the Rider-Waite system, so I can explain it to you a bit. So if you look at this card, right, you see this man, look at the look on his face, and he just, like he just, like, it's kind of like it's a smug look, because he know that this happiness is coming towards him. He just conjuring it up so easy. The water is the emotion. You see those cups are full of all the different things that he need to get to his 10 of cups, which is the complete happiness and total support, right? We all trying to get to the completion. But right now, to be at 9 of cups, that would mean, if you were there, upright, the 9 of cups upright just speaks of just being so emotionally happy with yourself and where you at in life. But for you to be like this, you are so unfulfilled and you're so unhappy. And you feel like you done poured your emotions into something and it just spilled all over the damn floor. You need a mop. Get a fucking mop. We gotta get a mop. It's a spill on aisle fucking 10. Go get a mop. Fuck. Ugh. I hate when stuff like this happens to people though. That's why it irritates me, because it's like, this means that you did feel like whatever this was, it could have been a wish fulfillment. Why can't people just let people know from the beginning they're not interested? Like, seriously, don't play no games with people. It's about you, Cancer. Let's stay on you. Anyways, you got the 9 of Cups in reverse, so I'm going to get some clarity for you. First card out is the Queen of Cups. Second card out is the 9 of Cups. The third card out is the 9 of Swords. And your last card out is the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So basically, you feel unfulfilled because you didn't tap into your intuition when it came to this. You basically kicking your own ass right now saying, bitch, you knew better. Are you a dude? Nigga, dog, you knew better. You saying to yourself, I can see you pacing in the flow. You knew better. How this happened to you? You a Cancer. You intuitive. You know what somebody thinking and feeling 2 days before they do. How somebody played you. How somebody came and got your cup and you gave it to them. I got your this emotional offer from you, you know? And you really, like I said, you got the 9 of Cups again upright because you're sitting there like, I knew this was not right. That's where the 9 of Swords comes in. See, 9 of Swords is my 3 a.m. card. That's that, oh, I can't sleep. Oh, I got so much in my mind, I'm crying. Oh, I'm getting gray-eyed and shit. That's a hard-ass bed. Everything need to go. That's the 9 of Swords card. And then you got the 7 of Wands in reverse. The 7 of Wands upright, this is like a giant standing on a hill, y'all. And he basically at the best vantage point where he can protect himself, right? And he can be a giant. You in reverse, sweetie. You feel defeated. But because this is potential outcome, future outcome, it all makes sense because you going through a period of healing. Whatever you went through was really bad. We all go through bad stuff, I get that, but ooh, you got a bunch of cups here. That's what made me feel like you're dealing with a fellow water sign. Yeah, I really think you're dealing with a water sign like yourself. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo. You see what else? Sagittarius. Yeah. Or a Pisces specifically. Not pacifically. Please. Anyways, on to the next. You get what I'm saying, Cancer? It's okay to heal. Yeah, your intuition's still on point. It don't change. We all take a L, but instead of looking at it as a loss, look at it as a lesson, okay? All right. So now I'm going to move on to Leo. All right, Leo. Oh, I love me some Leos. I hope you love me back. Let me get a quick shuffle for y'all, and then we're going to get into your past, present, and future energy, okay? Leos, I hope y'all good. Oh no, I started feeling drunk. Leos, y'all know y'all will, y'all get on 1 or 2 quick. I Leos are impatient. Okay? Y'all be like, I needed this information yesterday. So there you go. Okay. Now, for your past, Leo, let's see what you were dealing with. 9 of Wands in reverse. So I'm telling me to do this again. Not to pick that card up, but just to do this again. Okay, now for your present day. You have the King of Cups in reverse. And you have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Now remember, reversals are not a bad thing. Even though at the bottom of the deck you got the Chariot in reverse. So that means that something came to a halt. But it needed to, because this is a major. Let's find out why. Okay. You remind me of a girl. That's in my head for some reason. You remind me of a girl I want to. See if it's when I look at you. Is that it? Wouldn't believe all of the things she put. It's so funny. This is why I just can't get you. Okay, Leo, you may want to go listen to that Usher song. You may. I don't know. 9 of Wands in reverse speaks of feeling defeated. Okay? Feeling like something work in your favor. And based on the 4 cards I pulled for you, I can see why. First card you had come out was the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So that means you took a financial loss. It wasn't a big loss, but it was a small loss. It makes me feel like this could be romantically involved because you got cups already showing up over here. Okay, so you took a financial loss. There's some things that were hidden from you emotionally, like things that you just couldn't see, and you ended up having a Tower moment. Okay, look at Tower. This is a major card too. What the Tower represents is, you see how that lightning bulb comes down? So that's God. That lightning bulb is God. And Leo, this is your pretty little castle built on shit, like sand. You get what I'm saying? So when the divine sees that something has gotten so out of control, we're like, this gotta come down. No, let me just tear this down. You see them people? Look at them people. People don't have to jump their asses out of there. Either way, they was going down because it wasn't built on the right foundation. Okay, whatever this was, it wasn't built right. It was built. It seems like on some manipulation and financials, like money. Like it makes me feel like either you, Leo, or your person got into some type of relationship. It don't have to be where you're actually dating this person. It could be a friendship too. You could have been talking to somebody because you thought that they were gonna help you, you know, like network or get a connect where you can get some money or something, and you didn't realize it was some hidden shit. But once it came out, Tower moment, and all that fell apart. Like everything that you thought was gonna work out didn't work out, and you're feeling some regret. You see that 5 of Cups? 5 of Cups talks about regret. But the sad part about this regret, look at the card if you can see it. See how he focused on the 3 cups that are spilled but not paying attention to the 2 behind him? Ain't that people for you? We have all these other things around us that could emotionally fulfill us. Most likely better options. And all we care about is the ones we don't have or spilled fucking milk. No, Leo. We ain't doing that. Move on from whatever this is. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen. Let's move on to your present day because this is in the past. So this could happen at any time. I said, this your life. Yeah, I don't know when this happened. But for your present day, you got King of Cups. King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups. Damn, can I talk? The King of Cups in reverse is an emotionally manipulative person. Could be a sociopath, honestly. Somebody that do stuff to you and then don't take no responsibility for the pain it costs. This is a person who will cheat and do things and not care about your boundaries. And then when you say something, be like, what's the big deal? You can do it too. Very cold. So is that you, Leo? Or did that happen to you? Are you around that? Let's find out. I don't know. First card out is the Empress. second card out is the Ten of Wands. Third card out is the Two of Cups. And your fourth and last card out for present is the Page of Wands. You were committed to this. You either, Leo, I really hope you're not the King of Cups. I'm just hoping you're not, because I'm reading for you. I just really hope it's not you. Gosh, this better not be you doing this to people. I can't stand people like this, like chop to the throat type of action. Okay, the Empress on top of a King of Cups in reverse usually means that, like for me anyways, this, again, we're speaking on money, we're speaking on abundance, we're speaking on commitment, we're speaking on carrying shit through. This was supposed to be something long-term, abundant, supposed to make you happy, fulfilled, and it turned to a fucking burden. Or either Leo, you turn into a burden. Like I said, you place yourself where you fall, okay? And it was a love offer. I mean, the Two of Cups is here. Got a lot of cups. So it was a relationship. And you thought that it could be something fun, exciting, and good. Turned out to be something full of shit. Sometimes that's exciting, right? Anyways, let's move on to your future, okay? Our potential outcome. The potential outcome is the Two of Swords in reverse, though. So what that means is you're making a choice based on your fucking feelings instead of your dome. We don't do that. We don't do that. Don't do that. Let's find out what got you in your feelings, man. What got you there? Leo, this better not be you. Judgment. Okay, this is the Judgment card. You see Archangel Gabriel coming from the sky, sounding that trumpet. Look at them bodies rising up. Everybody coming to answer. And the tarot, this means you're getting a second chance at something, a do-over. And it's from God, because this is a major. So it's saying that I see you. I see what you've been through. I see your struggles. I see all of that. And here you go. Okay, so this could be good. Like I said, all reversals ain't bad. Your second card out is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. That is the wish card. I mean, you finna get, that's like getting what you want, okay? But let's remember, let's keep going. Don't get too excited. Yeah, I got 2 cards left. I'm saying it to myself, y'all. I ain't saying it to you. I'm just trying to calm myself down, because I'm very excited about what I see right now. Because the rest, this part of your reading, I don't like the manipulation of it. That combination over there, I don't like that shit. So I'm hoping that this is one direction. I hope it's going in just, if you choose your heart instead of what you think makes the most practical sense. That's what it feels like. We're gonna get into it. Yep. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 Pentacles upright is like being left out in the cold. Okay? Somebody just going ghost on you after they took something from you financially, or just not caring about you lacking, even though you had gave when you were on the top. But this is in reverse, okay? So that's like coming out of a financially lacking place in your life, okay? One more card out, and then I'll go ahead and put all the energy together for you, for your potential outcome, future, whatever you want to call it, and then move on. Last card is the 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups is about choices. Too many choices when it's upright. But like this, you're not in your head no more about it. You know which way you want to go emotionally. I like this. I like your potential outcome. Free will is at play, so please use your fucking free will. And this situation, I feel like, was made logically in the past. You made it probably based off of networking. It could have been financially like something you need to do for finances. Like, it could have been a roommate situation. It could have been you and your family member moved into a place together and it got crazy. Or you and your girl or your boyfriend, y'all moved somewhere and it got crazy. And now you're realizing, I actually didn't really care enough to be in that situation. It was just about staying afloat, in a sense. It was not based on anything that was loving. So your best path forward is to start putting putting your heart out there. Start being a little bit more vulnerable, okay? You know, you're going to be protected. You're divinely protected. You know, you're going to get the chance to get your wish fulfillment. You're not going to be left out in the cold. Just stop being all over the place. You got to get your feelings centered. You got to get that stuff. You got to bring that back down. And whatever it is that you really love, go towards it. Okay? Just go towards that shit. That's all I can say. All right. All right, Virgo. Let's do it. Okay. Now, Virgo, I don't really know. Y'all got some energy. I was about to say, I don't even know if I'm having Virgos watching this, but touche. Let's see. Let me get a quick shuffle on of the big cards. We'll go from here, okay? What y'all up to, virgins? Ain't no virgin about no Virgo. Look at Beyonce. Y'all heard that song, Rocket? Virgos ain't for no damn body. You know though, what I see about y'all sign instead of being the virgin, what I see about it is that y'all understand the value of how you present yourself to the world. Y'all understand the value in your character. That's what I view y'all sign as. Y'all are very serious about y'all character and how the world view you. And I think that's admirable, but stifling, you know? It does get y'all very far. But are you happy? For whatever reason, I feel like I gotta say this to Virgo. Virgo, if you're in a happy relationship right now and you know you ain't got nothing going on, this will not apply to you, okay? Because I'm trying to tap into collective energy. This is going to be about the collective, and most people that go looking for answers are worried about something, or people are having problems, okay? So if you're not having problems in your relationship, or say you just want to listen and see if the paths line up or whatever, you can do that, okay? But if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Take what resonates and please do the rest. Alright, last shuffle, but I'm gonna lay it out. First card out is the King of Swords in reverse. Second card out is the Eight of Wands in reverse. And your last card is the Chariot. Overall energy is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Who made it like who was playing? Somebody here was emotionally playing with somebody. Like they would come in and make that person feel like, yeah, I'm gonna give you something, but they would pull back. Like in and out, in and out, in and out, like, and they were manipulative with the feelings too. Virgo, is this you? Or is this somebody around you? Who was playing on people's emotions and running around and doing it too? Somebody was running around in a fucking night, playing on people's feelings just to get what they wanted. And let's see how that turned out. Virgo, I hope this ain't you. This. Okay. Hold on. I can't. This cannot be you. Let's go. Too many Virgos. I don't want to see y'all like this. Believe ya, that y'all the type to run around making people think that y'all go be with them, and you know you're not. For what? But for why? But for why, Virgo? Anyways, first card out is the Hangman in reverse. Second card out is the fucking Tower. You got two majors so far. I don't know about y'all. The Chariot in reverse has three majors. This makes me feel like whoever was that person running around with them emotions, they sending that shit now. That's what this feel like. last card is the Ace of Swords in reverse. For the past, though. It's the past. So in the past, you had the King of Swords in reverse. What that usually means is a person that's dishonest, lazy, has no idea how to think for himself, does not make logical decisions. Now, when I say he, this could be a man or woman, like I told you, energy. This ain't the type of person you want to be around, because this is the type of person that's worried about what's going on in your game room instead of focusing on putting shit in his game room to play with. Do you get what I'm saying? That's that type of energy. So the fact that you have that in reverse, like I said, that's the energy. Then you got the Hangman in reverse, which is a major. That means that you were refusing in the past to change the way you think. You were refusing to see things as if they could be anything other than what your mind imagined them to be. I know you ain't do that, Virgo. Now, I know Virgos have this sense, y'all have the tendency to come off as know-it-alls, but usually y'all do know it all. So it makes all the sense. Like, if a Virgo tell me something, I won't fact check it. Y'all, I could be sitting by a window and y'all could tell me, it's snowing out there. I won't even look. We could be sitting right here in Florida. I'd be like, I'll take your word for it. That's how y'all are. If y'all speak on something, usually you don't just, like I said, you really care about how you present yourself to the world. So to be running around in some dishonesty, I want to say this is not Virgo, but then again, it can be. We all know anybody can be that. We all know that Virgos can too be the people that think that they know everything when they really don't, okay? And that attitude brought you to a tower moment with somebody. Like, some stuff happened. I mean, like, bad stuff. Some got so bad in this situation, whatever's going on, because of the lies, the failure to see the situation clearly, it got tore down. Okay, it got tore down by God. It's over. It's done. Like, situation is like, eek, done. Okay, that's over. And it was probably some harshness or things that happened. But remember, tower moments are good. They're like that blessing you want sometimes. And again, major. So the second major. Your third major was the Chariot in reverse. Remember, the Chariot talks about forward movement. And if this is in reverse, I mean, what? Something came to a halt. All because of whoever in the situation was refusing to be honest with themselves, look at things logically, and to actually change their rigid way of thinking, is what it seemed like. So it came to a halt because of lack of clarity. There was no clarity in this situation. There was no type of clarity. It's in the past. I'm glad that's in the past. How about that? Virgo, like I said, better not be you. Now, for your present, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands upright speaks of fast communication. I mean, if you get that in the reading upright, whoever you're talking about or whatever's going on, that information could be coming as fast as in an hour, a few days. But yours in reverse means that communication came to a standstill. It makes me feel like people blocked each other, maybe. Maybe there's some blocking, or don't you fucking call me. Our phone numbers being changed, you know what I mean? Petty shit. Yeah, somebody walked away. I got a feeling somebody walked away. And it's so crazy because you got the Chariot in reverse in the past, but your future has the Chariot upright. So let's find out what this present day is, though, okay? First card out is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Second card out is the Four of Cups. Third card out is the Three of Swords in reverse. Virgo. Oh, I didn't want to see this in y'all reading. And then the Four of Swords in reverse. God damn it, man. It's crazy. Okay? Alright, so Virgo. Communication with this gotta be a person. It's gotta be a person. And the fucked up part about it is, like, not only did communication come to a halt in the end due to a lack of clarity, due to somebody in this situation refusing to get out of their head, refusing to try to get a different perception on things, refusing to be honest. the present day has caused no communication at all between you and whoever this was you were talking to. And now you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this was something that you got tied up in financially with somebody. Either you took a loss or they took a loss. Okay? And whoever took the loss was a person that they offered it. Whoever took the loss offered it up. Okay? So they can't be mad. Whoever took the loss, they offered it up. So the communication is cut right now, presently, because one person feel like they stole money, and another person feels like, damn, all they wanted was money. You get what I'm saying? You decide which side you fall on, Virgo. And this all came down because one person it was unrequited. One person didn't have that emotional feeling for the other person. It just went there. And the Three of Swords in reverse, it usually talks about when a third-party situation ends, which lets me know that this situation involved, like, it was unrequited, but it's because one of the people was still caught up in an old relationship. They couldn't let go of an old tie. So it was just that they weren't trying to hurt anyone. They weren't trying to lie or nothing. They just weren't sure. That's what this feel like, this present day. So Virgo, I'll speak on it in the terms of if it was you, right? So say you are the person that this energy is speaking on. You are the one that refused to see things differently in the past, that was dishonest, that did not bring any clarity. Say you did receive financial support from somebody and you gave them nothing. Like there was no equal give and take. And you know you didn't care about them. You know, it's just totally disinterested. Like, do you see it? Like, how he don't want that cup? Fuck that cup. Fuck your love. That's basically that energy. Bitch, fuck your love. I don't want that shit. Because I'm worried about somebody from my past who already broke my heart at least 3 times probably. But I wanted them back. So right now, presently, Virgo, if this is you dealing with it, you dealing with the fallout from making a bad choice. That's what it looked like. It looked like the reason that you were being dishonest or whatever in the past, or they were being dishonest or whatever in the past, is because they wanted to rekindle something with an old flame. And that, nothing is wrong with that, y'all. Like, nothing is wrong with that. People have a right to move on at their own pace, okay? I really believe that sometimes relationships require space. You know what I mean? I don't think the type of space that was created from all that drama in the past, I don't think that was the type of space. But I mean, like, sometimes you have to separate to even see if you even cared. But at this point, you made a choice. They made a choice. Somebody went back to a karmic partner, most likely, because at this point, it's still no communication. Y'all still blocked. Whoever this person was from your past still blocked, or whoever they are, they still got you blocked, Virgo, because they're dealing with the fallout from the other person they chose, basically, in the situation. It wasn't that they didn't love you or didn't have any feelings for you. I could never like you. Their heart was just literally somewhere else. It was somewhere else. And that's not their fault. That person got there at a certain time. Remember, all this stuff happens for a reason, right? But the thing about this present day energy is it's all based on free will. That ain't divinely guided. So that lets you know that, again, it makes me feel like whoever did it made a decision based on their logic. They thought what or who partner, like which partner would make the most sense for me, financially speaking, emotionally speaking, sexually speaking. It seemed like somebody here went with the safer bet. Now let's go to your future. Because guess what you got? That you're, every time I see her, I just want to show this bitch off. I love her. Show me off. Hey. Get a little show money. Ain't she cute? This bitch wants some walking around change. I love her. Okay, so the chariot basically means forward movement. Now remember, this is potential. We all know about potential. People say don't fall in love with it. So don't get too excited. Anybody, if you cross watching for a Virgo and you're like, oh, my Virgo gonna come back, don't you fucking dare. Not with this energy you got. Don't you fucking dare. You wouldn't want your Virgo to come back to act like this. Anyways, what is this Chariot about so I can move on? We got the Ace of Wands. So you're going towards something you're passionate about? Yeah, but y'all at a distance. You at a distance from this person? It don't mean you live in another city. It just could mean, like another state, city. It just could mean that y'all not talking. Like we see, y'all are at a distance. Right? Okay. Next card. Knight of Wands reverse. And the Four of Wands upright. That's like the marriage card. Stability. Okay. But the fact you got the Knight of Wands reverse, that's fuckboy energy. So that person that's coming towards you, right now they can't come towards you, I think, because they stuck in fuckboy energy, but they see you as somebody they could be committed to, somebody they feel passionate about, and they want to move towards you. They offer is not going to be what you want, though. What they offer you is going to be sexually based. Virgo, either you going to offer this to somebody going to offer to you, and the word of advice is to not take that offer. You could, because I see the Four of Wands here, and there's the Chariot for forward movement. But like I said, this is nothing but wands on this side. Like you got the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands, sitting on top of a Chariot. That's sex, all up and down now. This person. The only reason, Virgo, either you want to come back to your person, you want to come back to somebody from the past, either you do or they do, and it's all right now based on sex, but it has to be because only cups in this deck is on ones of disinterest. So it's a lot of mental stimulation. You are very mentally stimulated by this person, or they mentally stimulated by you. There's a lot of passion and attraction between you and this person. But love, I don't see it. As far as the signs you could be dealing with Sagittarius, because you have the Chariot. The reason, and I think Sagittarius and some fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got too many wands in here. Yep, that's pretty much it. I would say an air sign, but you could be dealing with an air sign, yeah. That's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? That's it, Virgo. You released. Go back to doing whatever you was doing now. And I'm going to move on. Alright. Libra. Dang, I spent a lot of time on Virgo. Oh my gosh. Somebody give me some feedback on Virgo. Okay. Virgos need feedback anyways. Hey Libras. My scale balances. Y'all are such people. Y'all are people pleasers in a good way. Okay? Very diplomatic. A balanced Libra, let me say it that way. A balanced Libra, best thing to have around. An imbalanced Libra, but you put them run for the hills. And if you don't live somewhere where there's hills, move somewhere where they at and run. That's how far you need to get away from a Libra that's unbalanced. You and me, don't play. Don't you fucking play. And that go for Libra and Taurus. Anything Venus rule, if it's unbalanced, don't you stay around it. Telling you now. Alright, so anyways, Libra. Let's get into it. My little lawyers. You little freedom fighters of the zodiac. Let's see what y'all got going on, Libras. Okay, first card out is the Queen of Cups. Present day is Nine of Cups. Yes. And future is Five of Swords in reverse. I like that. Your overall energy is the Three of Cups in reverse, though. So that could mean that either you not partying right now, you need to stop partying, or it could mean that you don't have any people around you that's supportive and showing you any love. We shall see. Because it like you got a lot of love, so I think you just partying your ass off, maybe. I think you doing Libra. I think you out there, like, tooting and booting and everything, okay? First card out, no Cups in reverse. Why? On top of it, y'all, this looks so positive. Let me tell you, sometimes stuff can look amazing in the original spread, and you clarify, it'd be like, wait, can we get a reshuffle, sis? Y'all, I don't need a reading before. I'm like, I just don't even I don't even want to be a Taurus today. It can be like that sometimes, okay? So either way, let's get another card out for you. That is the High Priestess in reverse. Three of Wands. Upright. If I need to say that, I don't know why. Hold on. And the Four of Cups in reverse. All right, I see this. Libra, either you, and this about love automatically. Sorry. So, Libra, either you, oh, y'all want to, let me get comfortable. Okay, so Libra, in the past, either you or your person, somebody, you were dealing with somebody, or you had somebody that was in your life that was very emotionally stable, somebody that was intuitive, caring, really balanced and loving. I think that this was a committed relationship. It's good. You see which side of you gotta decide where you fall at, Libra, okay? You were in something that was very committed because you got the Ten of Cups in reverse, though. So this was supposed to be love and support and a happy ending to a family, but it didn't go that way. So it didn't go that way because somebody was hiding stuff, lying, being manipulative, and refusing to tap into their emotions and intuition about the situation and the stuff they were doing to understand and stop. The main reason that this was happening is because either you, Libra, either you the emotionally, like whoever is this Queen of Cups, the emotionally stable person, and whoever is the unstable person in this situation, the unstable person was the one that was looking for more. That's why they were doing it. They felt that it was better out there, honestly. They felt that this Queen of Cups can't be the best there is for me, right? When in reality, yeah. And now it looks like somebody has changed their mind about not wanting that Queen of Cups. So, Libra, are you the Queen of Cups? Or do you want the Queen of Cups back is what it seemed like? Because it's, oh shit, yep. I'm just going to take these. I'm going to have to. That makes sense. That's 4. I'm going to take those if they fell out. All right. So for present day, we have the Six of Cups in reverse on top of the Nine of Cups. Now, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So this means what will make you the happiest. Like the happiest. You have the Six of Cups in reverse, which talks about not being able to let something go. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, and you holding back. You can't let this go because it could be something you're financially tied to. For whatever reason, you're holding back. You don't want to let it go. Then we got the Devil. Okay, so we got the Devil in reverse, which means that maybe it could be the ending of some toxicity. Could be. And that's what you want to do. I feel like your wish fulfillment would be to go back to that Queen of Cups. Remember, you decide which side you follow. I'm just going to talk to you as if you're the one that thought you deserved something better, Libra, okay? That's how I'm going to do this. But you know who you are, okay? So, Libra, now present day, your wish fulfillment would be to just go back in the past and be able to hold on to what you had, because you're realizing that would have been emotionally fulfilling, financially fulfilling. You're realizing that you wish you could change all that toxic shit you put out there. You wish that you could change it. You wish you could go back and get rid of all the toxicity. You got the moon in reverse too. These are majors. Like I said, like, this is some serious regret, because guess what? This energy you don't control. This regret that's sitting on you, you're supposed to sit in this. You're supposed to be trying to figure out what all this means for you. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you got the moon in reverse. So, that's kind of like not, it's where the truth was revealed. You know, like, think about being outside. Okay, say you drop something outside at night, right? Yeah, you could get a flashlight. Everybody got their flashlights looking for it and may never find it. But when the daylight comes, like when it's warning, guess what? It'll be right there. That's what the moon talks about. It talks about things that are hidden. Like you see some of it, but you don't see all of it. And it being in reverse means that you see the hurt you cause. You see the destruction, the damage. And I'm using destruction and damage because this looks like it was a marriage that somebody treated as if it was an acquaintance. And whoever this person was, this Queen of Cups, really did love this asshole, basically. So let's get to future. Virgo. Libra, I'm sorry. Libra, let's get to future. You got the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse is basically wanting to apologize, wanting to resolve, wanting to fix the mind games you played, the gaslighting, just because the Five of Swords upright talks about basically a person. It's like it's the type of person that will say anything to win an argument. They don't care how nasty it is. They don't care how cruel it is or how fucked up it make you feel. They just want to be able to say, I won that argument though. But when when communication like that happens, does anybody really win? Because just because you think that you were mentally sparring with somebody, now you done lost people. So yours is in reverse and you want to go back and change all that. So that make me feel like that Libra, you, like I said, or your person in the past had a fucking mouth on them, okay? And didn't care. Yep. And now you want to go and stand in your truth. Now you want to go tell somebody, I wish I would have protected this better. I wish I would have took care better. Yep. King of Pentacles. I wish I would have focused on you. I wish I would have been loyal. I wish I'd have been practical and invested here instead of other places. Because, like I said in the past, whoever that person was, the one that was neglectful, because they were looking to expand in other ways, they were spending their money in other ways. So that means that money was not coming into that household where it should have been coming to the Queen of Cups in this family situation you had. So now, Libra, for your potential outcome, you're realizing that where you were was going to bring you the most financial stability and happiness. And now you want to go back and tell that person, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. There's too many cards that just fill up. You get two more. Okay, Libra, and I'm going to go on to Scorpio. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Seven of Wands. So, Queen of Wands in reverse talks about somebody that, first of all, we know she's lazy, okay? Or this person is lazy. And they are aggressive, cold-hearted as fuck, okay? And I think that Libra, like I said, apply it to yourself. You know that you're going to have to really try hard to get this person to accept that apology or to listen to what you got to say. Or they're going to have to try really hard to get you to listen to what they got to say. Because, yeah. Like I said, you got the Nine of Wands here at the bottom, and that's like a person that's a wounded warrior. okay? So this person literally is looking back. They're looking back up. They're looking towards this past that makes me feel like that this is the person who was the Queen of Cups. This 9 of Wands, you feel like the 9 of Wands is the Queen of Cups. Looking back over the past, saying, I don't want this apology. I can't see you as being a person who has changed all that toxicity and all that stuff. I just can't see it, and I don't want it no more. Now, like I said, free will does not have to go this way. But so far, Libra, that's what I got for you, okay? Now let me move on to Scorpio. Alright. Okay, Scorpio. Let me get a quick shuffle. We're gonna get on to y'all. Okay. If y'all are on here, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know who on here, but y'all, I swear, the weird song just came in my head for Scorpio. I'm about to biz ounce. Do y'all remember that song? I'm about to biz ounce. Hey, I can't take this shit no more. Who sung that? Olivia? I think it was Olivia. I think it was Olivia. Scorpio, you gotta bounce. Where you gonna go? Oh, yes you are. This is pre-shuffle. That's the 9 of Pentacles. That's basically the single life card. Boss Life. It's my favorite fucking card. Oh, I love that card. What's going on, Scorpio? Tell me about you. Let's speak on it. Okay, let's speak on this. I'm feeling good. Like all the time, like, I'm ready. That's how I'm feeling. Like, see, like, oh, bitch, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's show them. Let's show them how to do this shit. Let's show them. Let's go. Let's see what you got going on. Okay. So your first card out is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the King of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like I said, reversals don't mean bad. If we were looking at this as just energy by itself, it would be that you're failing to invest in your emotional truth. It could be that, but we don't know. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. That's so good to have this energy. Look at her. See? Yeah. She is a type that can take care of herself, but no man ain't gonna let her, because she's just that fiery and charming. And ooh, the Queen of Wands are beautiful too. They're beautiful people. So this is the energy of your reading. The Queen of Wands represents fire signs, which is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay. So overall, in your overall energy is somebody that's determined, ambitious, can support herself, feminine and beautiful. But like I said, it has masculine qualities, but she can still be her man best friend. That's the type that the Queen of Wands is. She that type. Okay. Let's find out why you have. Cause I'm looking at the Queen of Wands, and I'm like, why you got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse of the? It could mean you don't need to put more work in. Let's see. I gotta see. King of Wands in reverse. I have Priestess, some major. Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. This changed real quick. Okay. I see what you feel you don't want to invest in. Scorpio, in your past, either you or your person were dealing with a King of Wands. Either you are the King of Wands or your person was the King of Wands. Whoever is the King of Wands, I can totally understand why, Scorpio, you don't want to put no work in. That's why the 8 of Pentacles is reversed. You don't want to put no more work in until this relationship, because this is a relationship situation here. Our friendship, it could be a work situation too. because we got a King of Wands here, okay? This could be work. And you got the Pentacles. This could be work. It could be a relationship. It could be love. You know, I don't. I'm just going to tell you the energy. Don't ask me, please. Don't ask me because I don't know, all right? I'm just going to tell you what I see. You don't want to invest into this person, this situation, because it is so fucking toxic. Not only is it toxic, it's unpredictable as fuck. Oh, it's real unpredictable energy. Whoever this King of Wands is, like, outside of being a fuck boy or a fuck girl, right? Like, full of shit, type she can't do nothing around. They are envious and always worried about somebody else and what somebody else got going on. They are the opposite of confident, okay? Insecure as shit, which makes them go out and hope more than anybody, okay? So you were dealing with something in the past that you don't want to work on no more. The High Priestess is here, so it's like you done tap to your intuition. You got the Ten of Swords here. That means it's the end of a painful cycle with this person. You're done. You over it. You over that. No more cycles. And I think it's the end of that cycle because the Three of Cups here. That's third party energy, and it's in reverse. I said, or this person could have had a drinking problem. Somebody could have had a drinking problem. I really feel like this was a relationship you don't work on anymore in the past. You left it alone. You tap into your intuition, realize this ain't good for me. It done caused me too much pain. Just being in my head, stuck in my head. It has hurt me too much. And I'm tired of being in situations with other people, like third party situations. I totally get it. For your present day, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Now, like I said, just the influence alone doesn't mean anything. It's just the influence. Okay? So, what I go here, 3 cards right there. Okay, so weird is that you have the King of Cups in reverse. So that's like an emotionally manipulative situation, a person usually. But then you got the King of Cups upright. So let's keep going. Then you got the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so this is how I'm looking at this. It's two people energy here, right? And Scorpio, you are the King of Cups in reverse. You are the one that does not want to get emotionally attached. You like having just no strings attached. You fun. You love the thrill of the chase. You know, you like, sis, I like the honeymoon phase, and that's kind of all I'm about right now. Once the honeymoon phase over with, I want to go. But then that other person doesn't want that. Not only do they want you and they desire you, it's some passion here. They looking for that Ten of Cups with you. Like, they want to marry you. They want to be there. They want to balance you out. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why this other King of Cups came and you got a King of Wands. So you could be dealing with Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or Taurus, because you got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse, again, like I said, somebody in this situation does not want a commitment. The other person feels like if they stay determined and stick to it long enough, you will decide to marry them, decide to be with them, or give them that Ten of Cups. But with the Hierophant in reverse, because that speaks on commitments, contracts, and things like that, that means that that's never going to come. So like I said, Scorpio, I feel like you're the one that just want to have a good time. I feel like you're dealing with a fire sign that sees you as somebody they can marry and spend their life with, not realizing that you don't see that. I think that's what you're dealing with present day. You're dealing with some kind of emotional baggage in a sense, but not really, because you like, if you don't want to have a good time, we won't. I think that's kind of how y'all Scorpio like, I'm not going to marry you to have a good time. Because like I said, the King of Cups in reverse loves the thrill of the chase. So Scorpio, you like, if you think I'm gonna marry you, I told you no, I'll just go chase somebody else. It's fun anyways. And if that's not you, like I said, it's your person. That could just be what you're doing right now. But because it's energy, it changes. Now for your future, you have the Air of Swords in reverse. So not failing to see something clearly. It's kind of what that means. Your cards that you have out are the Queen of Swords. So you cutting through some shit. Somebody cutting through something. And by cutting through and trying to get to a sense of clarity, you doing it because you want to make sure you make the right decision. Make sure you're making the right decision for everybody in this. You know, for yourself, will you be happy? Will you be celebrated? Will you be victorious if you cut through some things in your life? And the sun is here, right? And it's in reverse. So usually what that can mean is that you're not feeling like you're being seen. You feel ignored. Like, you feel like you're not getting the attention that you want, in a sense. You're not being celebrated. People don't care about what's going on with you. Because you got the Four of Cups down there. It's the type of shit. See, this is what okay. This is victimhood. Don't go towards this, okay? Don't go towards victimhood, Scorpio. Don't sit there and fail to see it for what it is, because that's kind of what this is. It's like a failure to see things for what they are. You really think you've been honest, or that person does. They really think that they have came to this situation and been very clear about what they want, and that should be accepted, and that it should be tolerated. No, other person ain't going for it. So moving forward, this current person you're dealing with, that you're having a good time with, the person that's having a good time with you, I see that it could be just eventually unrequited coming up, because somebody gonna feel ignored in the future. That's your best path forward, is to try to get some clarity about this situation and cut through and find out what's real. Illuminate this shit. Like right now, some stuff that's hidden from you, that's making you feel like you can't move forward, making you feel like you need to maybe consider marrying, or consider being in a relationship that's not committed. Like I said, you gotta decide. Like you're torn. You like, 1 minute I want to be with this person, or this person doing this with you. Then the next minute, that's not what I want. That's not what I'll be proud to show the world, that I'm just a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I want more. So future is trying to get some clarity on what to do about moving forward with your present situations. Tap into your intuition. Like I said, y'all water signs, y'all know how to do that. Do it. All right, Scorpio, move on. Thank you. Okay, so Sagittarius. All right. Okay, Sag, let's do this. All right. What got going on here? Show me energy. I feel like I want to yawn. Y'all tired? Yeah, you may start hearing me sniffle a little bit. It's gonna be over soon. I got a fan on in here. I want to be cozy under stuff, but I got my fan on, so it's starting to get too cold in here. Okay. All right, Sag, I'm gonna shuffle like this, and we're gonna get into your energy. All right, let's see what you had going on in the past, Sag. I'm pretty sure working, that's all y'all asses do. Work. The Sagittarius work. Y'all should be the workhorses of the zodiac. I'm so serious. First card out is the Magician in reverse. That's a major. Then you have the Chariot in reverse, another major. In the Star, another major. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Fire in reverse. Fuckboy energy. Basically, lack of direction. You don't know which direction to go in, Sag. Let's see. You have this lack of direction. Now, the Magician in reverse means that you feel like you're lacking, like you can't manifest. Like you're coming from a place where you cannot manifest what you want. You feel like you don't have no support. You feel like you're not supported by God. You feel like you're not supported by your friends, and that you don't even have any resources like money, enthusiasm, the emotion and heart to go with it, the logical mindset to start it. You feel like you don't have no strategy that's kind of what this in reverse means. And it's in the past, so that's good. We got one card out, King of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, which is another major. You have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. So something that you were very, very passionate about in the past, for whatever reason, your energy, the way you directed your energy, that didn't flow well for this new project. Let's say it that way. Because it means like you were ambitious and you had all the drive you needed, but you didn't have a plan. So that's just like sitting on wasted talent in a sense. Y'all got a lot of energy. Hold on, Sag. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like, dang, y'all said you couldn't figure out a sense of direction, which way to channel all that energy. That's what it seems like to me. You didn't know what to do with it. And you were trying to tap into your intuition. You know, you were looking at it, but something's hidden about it. Something was hidden. Okay, you feel like you just can't cut to the truth of it. Like, and you don't feel like you're ever going to be able to feel proud of whatever this is. I'm going to get some more clarity on that. This is, I feel like this is the job. This is a job, or either like a personal business you were trying to start. Yeah. This is a job. You know, Cups over here. It's about money. Money and passion. So you had I think you had an idea to become self-employed, but you just don't know which way to direct the energy. You got too many ideas maybe, and all you want to do is be proud of whatever you put out there. You're not trying to put everything out there. You just want to be proud of what you do put out there, okay? Okay, so the Chariot in reverse is your present. That usually means something came to a halt. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse, so that's a, how can I put this? That's a delay, but it's a delay in, again, something that you really wanted. Like, you wanted to get started, you were very passionate about it, but then you got the Seven of Swords. Let's find out why the Seven of Swords is here. The Seven of Swords talks about sneaky, stealing, somebody stealing, usually. That's what you usually talk about, somebody stealing. So what got halted? Did somebody take an idea from you, or what happened? Let's see. I'm gonna see now. You're having to change your perception about friends. Yep. You told somebody what you were doing in the past, that you couldn't come up with a plan, and you told them all everything you wanted to do, Sag. Either you did it to somebody, but I'm saying it's you. Sag, you told somebody in the past what your dreams were. All of them too. Like, you had all these little buds here that you're trying to think. You're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, and you was kind of springboarding these off of somebody, like, what you think, and that person took your ideas, and you're having a change in perception about letting people know your business anymore, or collaborating with people. That's what you're dealing with right now. Trust. Going forward, you have the Star, which is another major. These are all three majors. So these are things, and these are lessons, ills, like I like to call them, that are being divinely orchestrated for you to reach your full potential. You know, like I said, I don't know who you worship or what you do, but it's about your highest self, right? Okay. This damn Four of Swords don't want to go nowhere. Nobody talking, but you know why? Because of the pandemic. That's why it's here. People ain't blocked, they just can't talk. They can't see each other. So going forward for best outcome is the Star. The Star talks about healing, which you're gonna need, because in the past you weren't sure of yourself. Then when you were trying to figure out what you wanted to do, somebody stole your ideas, pushed you out, or took something from you so that you couldn't, they financially profited from something you told them about, was what you presently going through. But in the future, you're going to heal from that. And that's divinely guided, you know, possible outcome, which I do feel like you'll be going towards because of the majors. You're going to be going towards, you had to let them steal that idea, because guess what? What you about to create is going to be a legacy. you're going to be so financially independent. You better take care of yourself, this generation, the next few generations. Just stay strong, okay? Make sure that whoever you have blocked, do not unblock them. Sag, did you hear what I said? Whoever you have blocked, do not unblock them, okay? Don't unblock them. Let them stay blocked while you work, okay? No more collaborating with nobody. You gotta work. You gotta work alone. Whatever you're trying to build here has to be done by your own hand and nobody else. Nobody can even know it's happening. They literally just gotta be dropping their damn lap. You hear me? Yep. Move forward with determination. And this is a free spirit. Somebody that's free-spirited, outgoing, and passionate, determined, and drive. But the night is short-lived energy, okay? So embrace that period if you choose to, okay? Of healing and building. Not letting people know what you're doing. Stop trying to collaborate with people, Sagittarius. Out of all the fire signs, your ass the friendliest. I'm sorry, Sag. You're the friendliest out of the fire signs. Aries don't deal with nobody. Aries are the recluse. And you got Leos who are very selective. Leos are like, okay, so you bring what to my life here? Sag is like, ooh, party. No, That's what got us here, and that's why it's all divinely guided, because Sag got to be a little bit more closer to themselves, really, instead of other people. I feel like it becomes a problem for y'all. But anyways, to Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. Hey, caps. If you've ever watched, you probably haven't, I don't know. I only have like 300 some friends on here, so I'm just assuming. Some people, I don't like assuming, so I don't know if everybody have seen the Astro Queen. Astro Queen calls Capricorns El Capitan. And just for this particular reading, that's what I want to call y'all. It came to my mind just now. Because I ain't seen her in a while. Oh, shit. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Anyways. Alright. Let's get into it. El Capitans. I want to shuffle. I was about to pull, but shuffle came to mind. Okay. First card, Chariot is damn Chariot. Y'all know what a Chariot keep coming out? Because places open back up. People getting their ass out the house, or people was getting out the house. This seemed like a pandemic type of card, you know? Second card out is the Four of Swords in reverse. And then your third card out is the Seven of Wands. Overall energy is the Fool in reverse. So, Caps, y'all don't want to take a leap of faith. You're scared to take a leap of faith. On what? Oh, that's the 10 for these. That's what they have. Okay, so in the past, Cap, you have the Chariot. Let's find out why you don't want to take a leap of faith. What are you scared of? The past, something occurred and made you change your perception. Yeah. Oh shit, we got 4 majors all together now. What happened? I need more cards, I'll tell you. God damn, I didn't want to see this. Okay, dang, I'm sorry y'all, I'm sorry to sniffle, my fan been on for a while. But, so, in the past, you moved towards something that you really thought was going to bring you happiness. And it's because you had changed your perception in the past. You know, you moved towards something because you're like, you know what, I think I'm ready for this. That's what I feel like type of energy we got here. We got the type of energy of a person who moved forward. Either you did, Cap, or your person or person around you, whatever, you know, I don't move forward because you felt like you needed a change in your life, and you thought that this person was going to illuminate this enlightenment for you. I guess like you literally went towards something because you were trying to get pieces of yourself from somebody. Either you did it or somebody else did it. Cap, I'm just going to say Cap. I don't want to say this you. It could be. It's okay. We done all been there. Trust. We done all been there. Okay? Thinking that we can't do something for ourselves and we need another person to do it. Thinking that, oh, I need somebody that's, I need me a husband to help me raise my kids. Or I need a partner to help me do this. Or I want to have kids, because when it's all those things happen to people all the time. So, and they get into relationships, run after things, or get in a chariot and chase it because it seems to make sense at the time. So whatever this was, it made so much sense to you. And you, oh my gosh, it was like you loved what it, this thing made you so happy what it was. But like I said, it could be a person. Could be a person. But your mind has changed about this now, because you're realizing it's a bunch of conflict. It's a lot of cards, I don't care. You're realizing it's a bunch of conflict. And on top of it being a bunch of conflict, you realize that every time you turn around, you can't heal from, it's like one thing will happen, then here comes something else happening. One thing will happen, and ooh, here goes some other drama happening. And it's mainly like people feeling like their opinion matter. This could be something where you're dealing with somebody that's just saying below the belt stuff to you. I really feel like this is a relationship, friendship, like a one-on-one type of thing, like a 2 or 3 party situation. That's what I feel like. I don't feel like this is a job or anything. Too many people. It's just too many people involved. It's not too many people. That's funny. It's really not as many. It's just this one part that says there's drama going on. So basically, people, everybody wanting their opinions to be heard. So that's what you're dealing with in the past. You went towards someone you thought was going to help you level up. If that's a nice way to say it. You went towards somebody, probably got married to them too. They married you thinking that you were going to be that for them. Somebody probably did it to you. And nah, that's not what it was. They didn't offer no healing. They didn't bring you no happiness like they had promised. There was no mental stimulation. You didn't grow in this relationship. All of it was fucking drama. So I'm glad that's in the past. Now what we have now is the 4 of Swords in reverse for the future. Okay, the 4 of Swords in reverse means that you not only are you taking a break, but you may not end this break. That's how I feel about the 4 of Swords in this particular reading. Okay, based on the past. So let's pull cards and then I can clarify from there. We have the Judgment card in reverse. Yep, refusing to change your ways, or you're just refusing to see the lesson. You're refusing to grasp it. Yep, 5 of Swords, because you think that you can go back and fix it. Oh, here we go again with this damn Fool in reverse. See, this is what the Fool look like in the regular tarot deck. Remember I showed you, that was your overall energy. So it being upside down. Again, you're just fearful to take a leap of faith. You scared, you stuck. You feel like if you move on from this situation, you don't know what you're gonna do. That's what the Fool means. Oh shit, you got the 5 of Cups in reverse. So you feel like staying there is the best option right now, okay? You don't regret staying because you can kind of deal, I guess. But say this situation, whatever it is, the breakup of it is permanent in a sense. But for right now, it's a serious breakup is what this feels like. This feels like a breakup. Yeah. It's like a breakup and a commit, like somebody was committed here. At least long-term relationship. I don't see anything indicating marriage and you want to move away from that shit. You can't right now. That's why it was reversed, because of the pandemic. all the 6 of Wands are coming out in reverse because nobody can go nowhere. So 4 of Swords in reverse. Like I said, you notice that this situation is never going to start back up again for you, okay? And you're refusing to see the lesson in it, though. That's the thing. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Let the shit die. And think about taking a leap of faith and not worrying about, oh, but what about this? Or what about that in this relationship? Or what about this if I leave this or I leave that? Fuck it. For your future, you have the 7 of Wands. I love it. And it's an upright. The 7 of Wands talks about standing in your truth. This is, in this, because I said this is based on the Rider-Waite Smith system. It's a little girl on her bed. You see her? And she basically fighting away the monsters and all that stuff. So she's standing in her power, standing in her truth. In traditional tarot, it's just it's a giant on a hill. A bunch of rods coming up at him, okay? So she's our giant, right? And so you got future energy of fiercely defending yourself, not letting nobody come and tell you who you are, what you got going on, what you gonna fucking do. Hope. And then go to 4 of Swords and it's back, it's upright. Because remember, in the past, you just, for your present right now, you got it in reverse. In the future, it's upright. See? Oh man, that's awesome. Because then that means that you realize that you need to take a break from it too. Somebody taking a break and the other person don't want a break, you want a break too. You realizing this is something that I may have to move forward from and break up from them yet. Somebody just is, because it's a relationship based on codependence, a lot of jealousy, arguments, pettiness. Codependency is a thing that could ruin any type of relationship, friendships, marriages, it doesn't matter. Yep, financially stingy, holding back. You're probably saving money to get up out of there. Maybe you the one that's codependent, Capricorn, I think you could be, I'm feeling like it's you, Capricorn. I don't know who I'm connecting with here. This is so strange. Yeah. It's gonna be bad. This is so strange. Let me get one more card. It's gonna be, I promise y'all, I tried to put it back and it popped back out when I reshuffled. So basically, Cap, potential outcome or future is you gonna stand up for yourself and stand in your power. You're gonna break this off officially. You're gonna break it off because you're realizing that it's a relationship that's based on codependency, jealousy, manipulation, possessiveness, financial abuse, most likely. Somebody's financially abusing somebody because they withhold money and hoard it. I feel like you, Cap, if it's you and you're dealing with somebody that's like this, where it's a codependent relationship and you're realizing that this person doesn't have the respect for me as a partner, they're just looking at it as me being a burden. Don't worry, because you got the Justice here. That's another major. So it's going to balance out, okay? And because it's not a reverse, Cap, this makes me feel like this is going to balance out in your favor. I can look at this and just see it's been conflict. Like I said, conflict, money issues, inability to leave. That's a burst feelings when you want to go and you can't go. I think it's some children involved too. I think it's children involved here because of the sun being in reverse. In your past, you really thought that this was going to be the best path forward with this person. You were trying to change who you were. You had children with them. You thought it was going to be happy and it wasn't. So going forward, like I said, for the future, you know, and you're aware that you got to stand up for yourself and you need to stand in your power. Because even if it says that you're going to take a break on your own, you're going to break it off. But even if you don't, Capricorn, you're just going to be standing in your truth. That's just period. You need to do that anyways. Codependency, like I said, it's not, codependency don't just hurt the person that's paying out the money. It actually hurts the person that's codependent, okay? Alright, Cat. I'm going to Aquarius. Hey, water bears. That's good. Aquarius is so weird because people really think y'all water sign. Ain't no, I'm sorry to say it, but emotional and Aquarius? Get the fuck out. Listen. That's not y'all. That's just not y'all. Y'all are very emotional about the people that are very close to you. Let me say it that way. They're just emotional enough to be a water sign? Oh, hell nah, not on your best day. I'm sorry. Aquarius, that ain't you. That ain't you, boo. You in your head. And I will say one thing about Aquarius, oh my God. One of the smartest men I know is an Aquarius. His brain's so brilliant. I can't stand him, but his brain brilliant. Anyways, let's get into it, okay? Your first card out is this thing on King of Cups. Is everybody dealing with somebody that was emotionally mature? Then you got the Empress in reverse. I don't like that for your present. Now, let me tell you something. The Empress in reverse and this King of Cups been alright. Don't necessarily mean that it's good or bad. Like I said, it's all an influence. It don't mean anything at all. They mean nothing right now. And what I'm saying is they don't mean nothing because you gotta dig deeper. Well, I do. That's how I feel I have to do. Let's get your card out for your future and then we'll get into it. You have the Four of Cups in reverse. That's cool. Overall energy is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is, it talks about regret, but regretting something that you feel you can't fix, but there are actually other options. You have other options. You have other ways. So let's find out what this regret is about. Aquarius. Let's see. What is the regret about? We will see. First, we're going to look into the past. And if y'all like the Aquarius as I know, I don't even know damn past shit. Like, that's in my review. That's how most Aquarius be. But guess what? I told you, if you don't like my shit, get off my shit. Okay? Okay? But let's look at this past. And you gonna like it. Shit. Okay, so you got King of Cups. King of Cups is basically a person who is emotionally mature. Good head on their shoulders. They have boundaries. So they actually are very good at taking care of people, being a provider, husband, wife. They're a catch, okay? As like an influence though, that's what we need to see. Is this an influence? Is this saying that you want to offer somebody this level of love? Let's find out, okay? Or you wanted to in the past. First card out is the Strength in reverse, Empress upright, the King of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is about a couple. Okay, Aquarius. Now remember how I talk. I want you to, when I say remember, just think on if you saw any of the parts of this video, you listen to the intro. You really, really loved something and you wanted to give somebody your cup. You feel like just right now, well, in the past you didn't have the strength, like you just really felt defeated in this relationship or this situation because this person, whoever this Empress is, that's what you wanted to go towards. You felt like, I think this was a marriage that fell apart because you got the Empress here. And it probably fell apart because of a baby, because the Empress usually represents somebody being pregnant, fertility, abundance, you know, and the fact that they fell under strength means that it could have debilitated something. And then I got the King of Swords upright and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this right here is a couple. So like I said, I'm not talking to a man or a woman. This is just a couple. It can be same sex. It could be anything, okay? But this was a committed couple. And basically what it looks like is that in the past, Aqua, you lost something you really loved. And whatever you lost, they are a complete bitch. Do you hear me? You keep trying to logically get through to this fucking person, and you can't, because look, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Whew. Remember, this is mental. Swords are mental. She gives no fuck what she said out her mouth, okay? Talking about a reckless ass mouth, the type of mouth that you be like, talk shit, get hit, bitch. Try me again. It one of them type of mouths. She will lie. She's manipulative in the worst ways. She is, what is it? She will plot shit. Oh yeah, she'll plot some shit and get you fucked up. And what I mean by that is, her plotting will be the stuff that you can't do anything about. Because the Queen of Swords, she cut through shit. She gonna get to the clarity of it. Her upside down, reverse, is dangerous. Because, I mean, this is a person who is very smart and mad. Look, Nine of Swords and Five of, look, it's mental anguish, having drama around you. So, Aqua, again, for your past, you love somebody, but something really bad happened. Like I said, somebody could have had a baby. Somebody could have ran off with somebody's friend or their cousin. And now, y'all not on the same page. You still feel the same way you felt about this person, or they still feel the same way they felt about you. But whoever this Queen of Swords is, if it's you, Aqua, you ain't having it. And like I said, you're dangerous because you're smart. So not only are you not most likely talking to, if you are the Queen of Swords, you're not talking to this person from your past, Aqua. You also making sure that everything about them gets removed from your life, like they didn't even exist. That's how the Queen of Swords is when she reverses. She wants to make things go away. Get out my face. I don't like you. Anyways, that was the past, right? Oh, that was just fucking sunshine and rainbows. Okay, now for the present moment. Okay, a little bit better here. Present moment, we have the Empress in reverse. So this could mean that, because you had the Empress over here and I was saying about the baby, Aqua, you may not be in contact. This could relate on two ways. You may not be in contact with someone you have children from. You may not be in contact with your own mother right now. You could be going through a lack of resources. So like I said, it's gonna mean so many things, but you gotta take what resonates. So like I said, the Empress is reversed. And when you have the Empress reversed, you lacking the resources and stuff you need to survive. Take care of yourself to be okay. So your first card out was the Ace of Pentacles. So that's like a financial offer from the universe. Remember, you in a lack mindset. And then you got this Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Cups, which is like celebrating with people getting together for gatherings. But then you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay? And you have the Four of Pentacles holding back. So what I think is happening is right now, you may be having some drama with, I don't know if you're male, female, it doesn't matter. Somebody you have children with, you're going through some drama with them, Aquarius. Or somebody that's a family member of yours, could be, your mom or your kids, you have some drama going on with them. This drama could be related to money that has not come forth, financial offer that was supposed to happen and didn't happen. Or it could be that you're using your money, your resources in the wrong way. You partying, and not focusing on what you need to focus on. Okay, Aqua. But like I said, let's just focus on the Empress's meaning lacking resources. But like I said, you'll know where you fall at if you're not around your children, you can't be around your kids, or if you and your mom are having issues, then you really feel like this is something you can resolve with some money or being nice. And that's not how this gonna go. Remember the Queen of Swords from the past? Queen of Swords is the type that will make your life hard and never speak to you again. You'll never hear from her again, but she be causing hell. Be causing a lot of hell. And it's hell that you can't do nothing about. Okay? So, like I said, you feel like you're lacking resources. You want to offer. You're waiting for the offer to come through. You're waiting to get a collaboration with somebody. You're waiting to be able to reunite with your kids. That's why I say I feel like when I got to this present, it feels like it's like 3 different aquas here. Like 3 different groups here. Like one mad at their mom, one not able to have access to their children, and one who's lacking resources and is waiting for some money to come in based on their connections with people. But let's focus in on the family member one, where you're not around the family members you want to be around. And you really think that you can fix this right now by just putting some money on top of this problem? You think if I go towards it and I offer them money and I say, I do want to work with you, I want to, I want us to be able to talk, I want to show you I'm emotionally mature, this person is not going to believe you. And they're going to continue to hold back. They may take your money, Aqua, but they're going to hold back from you. And in any instance, even if it's lack mindset, you have money that comes in if this is that side. So say you're the person who this means that you have a lack of resources. Your problem is that when you get money that comes in, you go out and you spend it with everybody else. And these people aren't investing in you. And what you need to do is hold back. Okay? So the general message for all aquas, like I said, that tidbit of the ones that don't have access to their mom and their kids, you know who you are. But for a generic message of the present, you basically you feel like you're lacking resources, and you need more, and you're always broke. That's how you're most likely feeling. But not realizing that you do have resources, you do have the money that comes in, but you go out and you spend it on people. You love and you try to take care of everybody, and you can't. You need to really hold back. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to your possible future. We got the 4 of Cups in reverse. So basically coming out of a period of disinterest. So now you are interested. Got the King of Wands, who is a self-starter. Like, the King of Wands don't like authority because he is the authority. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's a self-employed card. King of Wands, he the only king that's sitting up in his chair like ready with his wand, like, let's do it. Okay, like, I'm ready to get it. So you're ready to go towards something you're very passionate about. Yes, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. You're at the top of the wheel. Okay, we all have our time. The wheel goes down and then it comes up. And right now, well, for the future, depending on energy, free will, you can, whatever you go towards, it's gonna work out. I don't know about this Queen of Swords though. Like I said, the Queen of Swords in reverse is a very hard thing to get past. A person to get past. They are legally setting up roadblocks for you. Legally roadblocking your ass. You hear me? Oh, yep. You want to move towards calmer waters with a situation. Whoever I was talking to about the children or mom that you're upset with, it's going to work out. You're going to make it right. Don't worry. Don't worry, Aquarius. Yeah, it's something from your past you can't let go. It's something from your past you cannot let go. You just can't let go. You refuse. Even though in the past you acted like you didn't care. You may have treated this situation like it meant nothing to you, but you actually cared. And you're going to get a chance to let this Queen of Swords know. You're going to be able to move towards her or him. Because the Queen of Swords could be a male too. It don't have to be a female. Okay, Aqua? I hope I ain't confused y'all. Now, we're going to move on to last but not least, what, Pisces? Oh my gosh. Okay, Pisces. Let's do it. All right, Pisces. reshuffle for you. Get some energy going here. I know you last, but you're definitely not least. Okay? I don't know many Pisces. I mean, I have one or two family members that are Pisces, but not many. Oh, Rihanna. Don't account for something. I do know Rihanna. So, let's do it. Like, I'm just gonna shuffle something. Shuffle. Let's do the shuffle then. All right. So, Pisces, if you don't know, since you at the end, my fishies, I do the spread based on past, present, and potential outcome. Okay. That's what we do here. That's what I'm gonna do for you today. Reshuffle you again. Alright, one more time. We reshuffle this bad bitch of a deck and we're gonna get there, okay? I promise you. Alright. Your first card out is Justice for the past. Present moment is the Empress upright. And then you have the Three of Cups. All upright cards. Your overall energy is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about something or somebody from your past returning, reconciliation. It's like being nostalgic, but having really good memories. This is the type of past you don't have to let go. It's just good memories, okay? So your overall energy for your reading is somebody returning, maybe reconciliation. Wow. Okay, so either way, Pisces. In the past, you had Justice, which is a major. You got two majors for your main energy. First one is, of course, Justice. Justice to me is like the Judge Judy of the deck. It's that like, okay, shut up. I'm gonna go in and just go ahead and make this fair. I don't care how you feel. What I care about is what is right. So Justice is basically what's right. And I'm gonna show you the card so you can see like it's like a gavel coming down, like boom, 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 stop this shit. That's how it literally look like. The divine thing coming down, this guy to say, we finna just end this now and make it all right. Okay? So like I said, it's your past. It's Justice. Okay? Now, I'm gonna clarify so we can have a better understanding of what justice meant for you in the past. What did you get justice on? Justice can also represent karma. So let's find out. Usually I'll see it as like being bad karma if it's reversed. Okay. First card out is the Fool. Second card out is the Ten of Wands. Third card is the Five of Cups. And your fourth card is the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So in the past, you took a leap of faith on something. Some emotional, something that's a relationship. It turned out to be a burden. It turned out to not be anything you thought it was, and you regretted every fucking second of it. You regretted every minute of this choice. And you just wanted it to be fair. You were dealing with somebody, because I see, yeah, did you have to walk away, Pisces? Huh? That's what it looked like. It looked like you had to walk away from something that originally you thought that it came in and it was going to balance your life out. That's what it looked like. Like somebody came along and you were like, ooh, this person is balanced, the balance I need. This is going to make my life better. So you took a leap of faith. And it didn't make your life better. It was a burden. And you are so regretful because you're like, I should have just stayed where the fuck I was at. That's the type of energy. Your energy in the past, Pisces, is I should have stayed where the fuck I was at. That's what I'm seeing right now. Because if the Four of Cups in reverse means that you probably didn't even like this person originally like that. Or they didn't really have those feelings for you. And then ended up falling in love with somebody, maybe a friend or something. And you regret this shit. That may not be it, but that's what I see. Okay? All I see is that you went towards something in the past you thought was going to bring you some balance. You thought this was a fair-minded situation, that it couldn't be nothing crazy. So you took the leap, and it turned out to be a huge burden, and you're regretting it. It's okay. You know, I wish you would have listened to yourself, paid attention. You're kind of thinking, dang, I should have done another way. I should have taken another option. That was your past, okay? The past was more of you made a choice based on where you were at the time. You know, that's why I'm glad it's in the past. Your present day energy is the Empress. I love the Empress, okay? So the Empress is basically, it's like oat. Then you see the pomegranates on the dress. That's, pomegranates represent prosperity. Yeah. And then her crown with the 12 stars on it. For this abundance is year round, boo. Year fucking round. It's all the time. It's all the fucking time. You see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? There it is. You see it. And then she got a wand for manifesting. Okay? And then she got a little bitty gut because she done gave birth to children. She's fertile. Abundance. You want her. You want her in a reading. I thought you did. We finna find out what's going on with the Empress and when I get the last few cards out. So far your first two cards over the Empress are the Nine of Swords, which I call my 3 a.m. card. So you're stressing about something. But throughout this stress, you actually are going within yourself to try to get some answers because you don't want to talk to anybody about it. I think you're embarrassed. Somebody here is dealing with mind games from somebody. It's got them stressed out at night. It has them feeling like they got to be a recluse to themselves and they can't talk to people. What does this have to do with Empress energy? Expansion. You want abundance and you're worried about it. You're worried about if you're going to be on your feet again. Yeah, whatever happened in the past, I feel like that's stressing you a lot right now. That's kind of what you're focusing on. And actually, with the Empress being here upright, you could be pregnant. And your past person could be your baby daddy, and they gone. You all up in your head. And every time you try to talk to them about it, this person, there's no clear-cut answers. It's arguments, it's mind games, it's frustration, it's disrespect. And all you want to do is I just want to move forward. I just want to, I want to move forward. I want to expand my own life. I want to be the Empress of my own life. I think somebody pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody motherfucking pregnant. Okay? There's a Pisces that's watching it. It's a Pisces that is pregnant. Now, I know that seems really general, but for listening to this, whoever listens to this, there is somebody that's pregnant and they stressing, and that's real fucked. And I feel like that they've been having arguments with the person they're pregnant from, and they're at a distance from this person. And now they like, how do I get my own life back on track to be to get back on my own feet? God damn it. Now, for your future, sweetie, you got the 3 of Cups. That talks about having support, celebrating, love. It also talks about getting drunk with your friends. Yes. Your first card you had out with the 6 of Swords, that means moving away. Moving to calmer waters. Okay? Then your next card out is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? That talks about a situation that's not equal. Like there's no equal give and take. Okay? Like I said, we ain't done. We still need 2 more cards. I'm almost there, Pisces. The High Priestess in reverse. Oh, this was a marriage. Why do people do this? Oh, and I ain't talking about you, Pisces. I'm talking about whoever's this person that's pregnant. I'm feeling really bad. I feel really sorry for them. That's not right. It's not right. Yeah, it's not right. But, okay. So you got the High Priestess in reverse too, and last card out is the Six of Cups, which is your overall energy. Closing out your reading is the same thing that opened it. I'm hoping this means that you can get back to a good place with your person. Because it's, the Three of Cups, like I said, speaks of celebrations. It speaks of good times. And it says that you're moving towards calmer waters. You're moving towards that. But the reason that you're moving towards that is because you're in a situation where there isn't any equal give and take. And there are certain things that are just kind of hidden in this situation. And even though y'all get along and there's love there, it makes me feel like, oh, wait, bitch. I don't want to say this. That's why I've been trying to, that's why I was wording. You see, I was trying to word it. I can't word it no other way. I just got to say what I see. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to hurt nobody. But this Three of Cups, like I said, it represents celebrations. It could be representing getting drunk. It could represent a lot of stuff. But in your reading, I think it represents a third party because it can represent that too. And third parties don't have to be, they don't have to be cheating. It could be, and family members in and shit like that, you know? Like going, and I feel like whoever this is, maybe in the future, whoever this is presently who is pregnant and away from their partner due to drama and conflict, their outcome at this point, or potential future, is they're going to be around their family because that person or whatever it was, or whatever that situation was, there was no equal give and take there. There was no respect there. It was, that person was a trickster. Whoever you were dealing with, Pisces, there was somebody that was playing on your emotions. The situation had your intuition blocked. Like you couldn't see it for what it was because whoever this person was, they were somebody, either you went to school, you probably went to school with this person or grew up with them, and you trusted them. You trusted them so much. You probably trusted them enough to, like when you took the leap of faith, because I see all these three cards about traveling. You probably traveled somewhere. You probably traveled to be by their side and then had to travel back home without them. Pisces, I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for all signs on Monday. And that'll focus in on you personally, love, family, and career. And it will be a little bit more information for you that this is really hurtful because if you got a baby and are you pregnant and your baby daddy or your baby mama is at a distance from you, all because of somebody just wanting to win an argument under any cost and not caring what they say out of their mouths, not caring about the mind games and gaslighting they do, that's very sad. I'm sorry you're going through that. Okay? Let me let you know who you could be dealing with. Okay? I really feel like you're dealing with a fire sign. That's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay? You also could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Okay? Yeah. Because I got Pisces here, but I feel like that's you. The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like that's you, Pisces. That situation, your intuition is blocked. You can't even really figure out how to connect with yourself on a spiritual level right now when it comes to the situation because you got so much love for this person. This person could be a water sign. They could be a Cancer, Pisces like you, or Scorpio. So yeah, those are the signs I see. And that's it. All right, y'all. Thanks. Yeah, that is it. All right. That's it. the hell out of here. Bye, y'all. Bye.